All right, then, Eddie, I'll call us to order right at 2 o'clock.
Very good.
Let's see. Have you had a chance to look at the agenda, Ed?
I have,
As have I.
and it looks fine.
Okay, can I get a motion?
Yeah, motion to approve the agenda as written.
I'll second the motion. All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
2-0. We have approved. And it looks like our friend Thomas has also prepared some lovely minutes for us. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, John, just so you know, Ed wasn't at the last meeting, so I spoke with the assistant town manager, and she said there's he can go ahead and approve the minutes of the prior meeting, even though he did not attend.
He can. Okay. Okay. I thought we were gonna have to show him it. Great. Did you have a chance to?
I read it, John, and it absolutely makes sense to me.
Yeah, it wasn't as enjoyable without you, Ed, but we did get through it. I'll accept a motion then to approve the minutes of August 20th, Ed.
I make a motion that we approve the minutes of the assessors meeting of August 20 of 1920. Oh, excuse me, of 2020.
All those in favor say aye. Chair says aye. 2-0. We have approved the minutes.
Thank you.
And I will turn the floor over to Tom.
Agenda item 4 is appraisal system conversion update. The last time you're going to see this on the agenda, thank goodness, I've included in your packets an email from Joanne Graziano, chief of the Bureau of Local Assessment, and they approved our conversion to the new system. They conducted, their review of all the materials we sent. They did a random review of selected parcels and basically took a comprehensive look at everything we've done for the last year and a half, and congratulated us on a job well done. And what this means is we can cut the cord with the old camera system and just move forward with our new state-of-the-art appraisal system. So,
well, congratulations, Tom and Jackie. That's a great job.
Yeah. We.
I might interrupt. Is it appropriate for us to, in some way, see that Tom and Jackie, especially Tom and Jackie, are noted for having done such very, very good work?
I think that's a great idea, Ed. I'll write up a note. Perhaps the town manager could put in his next report to the Board of Selectmen.
Wonderful.
That would be nice. I think that all we try to do is avoid you having to write a note on why it wasn't completed in time. So I'm just happy to be through the woods on this and ready to move forward with third and fourth quarter tax bills now. Now that that's all complete, we're in the process of reviewing sales for the prior 2 years, comparing them with our current assessed valuations and making the appropriate adjustments so that we can confirm to DLS that we're still maintaining property at 100% of its full and fair cash value annually. So, we've got COVID, we've got conversion. We're a little bit behind where we usually are during the course of the year. So I've got a couple of weeks to finish up our FY21 growth and finish up valuations. And then we're going to have to submit probably by the first week of November all of our information relative to valuation and growth and sales statistics to DLS for approval. And we have classification scheduled for December 1. So things got to move very quickly between now and tax bills. But like I say, I've already started working on the valuation stuff, and that's coming along pretty good. I think at our next meeting, I'll give you a summary of what I did with values and why I did it, and what the future beyond FY21 is looking like as far as the local real estate market. But that's where we are today, and I'll have more to report to you at a next meeting in November.
So Thomas, if I heard you right, if I might interrupt, what you just said was that the first week in November, you have to have all of your growth and valuation changes, et cetera, all completed and submit?
Yeah. I've been doing it all along, Ed, but now it's just tying it all together and submitting
Okay.
it on the DLS gateway I'm not concerned. What I'll have to do is, and this is more COVID related, is I'll have to do a real quick review of building permits and see what I can take care of this year as far as new construction, minor additions and alterations that we've been unable to get to because of obviously the lockdown situation. But I'll probably spend a week on that. But I think we're in pretty good shape, and I think we're in good shape with our stats. So I think I think we're going to be all right for December 1.
Good.
Question, Tom, just before we move on. Are you getting a sense from the state about how other communities are doing with their appraisal conversion?
Yeah. We actually had a Zoom meeting yesterday. It's not so much the state; it's sort of the the group of 40 communities that are doing this conversion, and you get a sense of where certain communities are in the process. But I'm not really tracking it. I have a core group of people I discuss. The assessor in North Reading's been a very good resource, and she's we're sort of at the same point via the timetable, so we talk a lot. But I think where we have a leg up in Ayer is we were able to bill our preliminary tax file off of the new system and not the old system. So when all is said and done, and I'm ready to go in December with tax bills, I don't have to worry about the bridge program from the new system to Munis. All the bugs have already been hammered out back in May and June with the preliminary tax bills, and so that part of the process, which can be a big problem if you're not prepared for it, I think we got ahead of the game early on in the spring, and I think it's going to pay off for us a little bit. So, I mean, for communities that are still maybe a little further behind in the process, I think a lot of it might have to do with that whole bridge program to the billing system and ironing.
John, if I might interrupt, I think we're very fortunate once again that we have Mr. Thomas Hogan working in our house.
I absolutely agree. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. Just so you guys know, this is the last conversion I'm going to do. So this is it. Don't call me for the next one. I've seen enough of this. It's just as much fun as I remember back from the 90s, when you do this. Yeah. In any event, it's good news, and again, we're going to start moving forward. So, any more questions about the conversion?
No, sir. I think we've talked about it enough.
Okay, thank you. Like I say, you won't see it on the agenda going forward. So, agenda item 5 is approval of a motor vehicle and trailer excise commitment number 5 of 2020 that Jacqueline has prepared for the board. It's already gone out, but the board's required to vote and prepare a commitment. There were 306 bills being issued totaling $35,215.20. What I'll need is a motion by the board to approve the warrant and the commitment. And at some point down the road, I'll have to have you gentlemen sign the documents, but we'll work something.
So moved.
I'll second that motion. All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much.
How are we going to handle signings, Tom?
You know what? It's my fault. It's something I should have come up with a plan earlier. I think we're gonna, especially now that you're back, Eddie, is maybe if it's okay with the chairman, go with the courier method. Drop the docs off at one board member's home and retrieve them and then bring them to the other board members to sign. I don't know how you feel about that, but it doesn't seem to make sense to me to have 3 copies of the same document with a different signature on each document. So I think we got to sort of, at some point, find a way that everyone's signing the same piece of paper. So
I'm in favor. Yep, it's good.
I think that's a great idea. Happy to do the legwork.
yeah, and we got to go through since we started the Zoom meetings. I'm sure there's the document or two that we. I know John came in and signed a bunch of documents, but Jacqueline and I had to go through the folders from the prior board meetings and just make sure we haven't missed anything as far as the formal signatures. So, but yeah, that's we'll get a plan in place, and we did have on the side, we did have a department heads meeting, Zoom meeting last week, and I believe these Zoom meetings with the boards are going to continue into the spring, based upon what everybody knows today. So I think it's good that we get a procedure down that we can make sure all the documents are signed promptly and completely. So I'll work on that. I also included in your packets the departmental reports for the months of August 2020 and September 2020, hot off the presses. These have already been submitted, but obviously it's important that the Board of Assessors sees these. Excuse me. And if you are happy with the reports, just a motion to approve the reports and authorize submission to the town manager's office.
Tom, could
Yes,
I
sir.
get a copy of, I know you must have given out copies of the, it says 16 fiscal year supplemental bills. I'd just like to see a copy of what those were. You know,
Oh, sure. I'll,
no rush, and I just
Yeah.
like to see them, that's all.
yeah, Jacqueline, if you wouldn't mind just making a note on that. And yeah, we'll get it to you, Eddie.
Okay, in that case, I make a motion that we approve the, 16 fiscal year 2020 supplemental real estate tax bills totaling $48,341.53.
Hold on, Eddie. We're doing the
Just the minutes now.
monthly report.
Oh, sorry, monthly report.
Yeah.
Oh,
and that-
all you want to do is accept the report. My fault.
just accept the reports. Yeah, the board already voted on those. I'm sorry, Eddie. They
I
voted
get it.
on them on a previous meeting. So this is just a summary of what the department did in prior months. So
Can we do both August and September in one motion? Or do you
Yep, I
need
don't-
two?
I don't see any reason we can't. We just need to make one small edit.
All right.
Both the August and the September minutes have the same total for 2016 fiscal bills, 48,000.
Yes.
I think we only did it in August.
Good. Okay. I make a motion then that we accept the monthly reports for the months of August and September, the Ayer Board of Assessors. As written,
as amended.
as amended. What did we amend?
Ed, I was recommending an amendment. If you look at September and August, the third bullet point down is identical on both, but I believe we only discussed it in August.
Well, actually, Mr. Chairman, it's just in August, the assessors approved the bills, and in September, the department issued them. So it's the same issue. It's just,
Oh, issued versus approved. I see what you're saying,
Yeah.
Tom. Okay.
Right.
Then we'll strike the edit, and I believe Ed put a motion on to accept as written.
Right.
All those in favor?
Aye. You are in favor, John?
I think it's an aye from Ed and it's an aye from the chair.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
did we finish that?
Yeah.
Okay. thank
Yeah, Ed cut out a little bit when he said aye.
you. Okay, yeah, I lost him. Thank you. Agenda item 7 is the FY 2020 CP1 Community Preservation Surcharge Report. This is due by September 15th every year. It's submitted over the DLS Gateway. And basically all it does is it summarizes the total amount of CPA committed for this particular year, which is 2020. And then it has any exemptions to that amount via the CPA exemption application, or just general real estate abatement. You would also get a corresponding reduction in CPA. And consequently, net CPA as of September 15th is $207,543.35. And I just need a motion by the board to approve the FY 2020 CP1.
Just one question on this, Tom.
Sure.
This is now 3%, isn't it? Isn't that what last time?
Yeah,
we
yeah.
voted? I know it's for 2021, but I'm just for my own benefit.
Yeah, next year, John, when we see this report, it's going to have a 3% there, and
Okay.
it's going to be a much bigger amount. And
Yes, well,
yeah, I actually, when I first opened it up, I looked at it, something's not right. And then I'm like, wait a minute, it's the prior year, it's 2020.
exactly. Okay. Did you have any questions on this one, Ed?
No, I don't believe so.
And then I'll take a
So-
motion to approve.
Can I just say so moved, or do you want me to read that?
You can say so moved, Ed.
All right, so moved.
The chair seconds. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Chair says aye. That's 2-0 and motion passes.
Thank you. For agenda item 8, Jacqueline prepared the motor vehicle and trailer excise abatement reports for August and September of 2020. In August, she posted 25 adjustments totaling $2,208.21. And in September, she posted 23 abatements totaling $2,101.66. So if the reports look good to you, a motion to approve.
Could I ask a question?
Reports, yes.
As you look across the line, it goes 23 abatements. I'm looking at the September one now, but 23 abatements, cycle totals, and it gives a number of 3565. What's that?
That's the gross excise billed. So that's
And out of that, we're the amount status was going down 2,101. I get it.
Yeah. A lot of these are abated in full. So if the adjustment amount equals the excise tax, the bill was abated to zero. So.
Okay. I make a motion then that we accept the motor vehicle abatements. Can we do both months for the months of August and September
Yes.
Sure.
as presented?
I will second that motion, Ed. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Chair says aye. Motion passes.
Agenda item 9 is old business. I have one item of old business to discuss with the board. As you know, we issued preliminary tax bills for FY21 at the end of June, but we hadn't completed a warrant or commitment for them yet. So Jacqueline prepared the warrant and commitments for the fiscal year 2021 real estate and personal property bills. The preliminary real estate tax totaled $10,846,813.03. And the preliminary personal property tax totaled $2,130,401.80. So just a formality, but we have to prepare a warrant and a commitment for every instance that we issue a bill. So, I guess if it looks in order to the board, just a motion to approve the warrant and commitment for the FY21 real and personal FY21 preliminary real and personal property tax bills, and we'll get you these to sign as soon as we can.
Once again, so moved.
The chair seconds the motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
The chair says aye. The motion is passed. Thanks, Tom.
Jacqueline, I'm going to skip ahead till executive session. I don't have any items of new business. The chapter stuff we talked about earlier is, I believe those are executive session items now that I think of it. So we'll move them there. So I guess our next order of business would be to move into executive session.
I just had one item under new business, Tom.
Oh, sure.
Eddie, have you heard from Mr. Johnston, or do I need to initiate that process of getting you back on?
What is that now? I haven't heard from anybody, but what was your point, John?
Now that you've graciously agreed to fill our opening, I was thinking I should probably reach out to Kevin Johnston to get you back on.
Oh, I see. I went in and was that this morning?
Yes,
yesterday morning. Yeah. I had to renew my oath to Susan, so I took care of that part.
Okay, great.
And yeah. If you take care of whatever's necessary with Kevin, yeah, that would be fine. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll make a note of that.
He was just waiting on you swearing in, Eddie. He's aware of the situation.
Oh, terrific. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll confirm it with him, but I know he's on top of it. So
good.
That's all I had for new stuff.
John, you are much better at making motions. Do you want to make that motion to go into executive session correctly?
Yes, I'll do it nice and slowly too. The chair will make a motion to exit regular session to enter into executive session pursuant to General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 21A. Further, we will, upon concluding executive session, we will only coming back into public session to adjourn that meeting as well. This has to go by a roll call vote to enter executive session. How do you vote, Member Cornelia?
Ed Cornelia votes aye.
John Coconn as the chair votes aye. We have officially entered executive session.